From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's Montreal taking on the... All right, just about ready for baseball. Showing the slab in today's game, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. So, man aboard. Here's Austin Riley. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Luis Patino. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging. Snap throw.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's going to be 1-1. That one the other way. Crawford jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bryant at second. Mullins at first. One gone. Another 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. To Crawford for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Julio Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And 1-2. Second inning here. No score. That one 95 to finish him off. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Riley sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now it's Jose Siri. The pitch. Popped up. France puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out his first time. Hit hard. That gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Wong. And they bounce into 2 already. Back here at the ballpark, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Gallo in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Lau has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Taylor Trammell. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Austin Riley. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Brett Bryant. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In there, he's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. And they get Mullins for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. On to France. And they take care of Gallo for the out. Third out. But a run will score in the inning on this. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the batter now, Ty France. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Mariners are down in order. And it remains 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Jose Siri. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Siri into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lau at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Wong to first. One away here in the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Eduardo Acevedo. Two now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to third. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Next pitch is popped up. Riley drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And now it's even up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Crawford over to second. A sensational double play. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Joey Gallo. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hard hit, knocks it down. Tough play. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fly to left his first time up. Next offering is fouled back. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Colton Wong. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Lau under it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jose Siri. The 1-1. Line drive and a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez racing, makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Acevedo. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. He's out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground out to short. Tosses across the first. That's the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And now Kevin Jalen Beeks comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
High in the air, out to right. Gallo in position. Makes the catch for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Julio.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And so out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Got him looking. Snap throw.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Cedric Mullins digs in now. 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Crawford for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Colin Poche taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Third. So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Haggerty. He's the new third baseman. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
To third, Haggerty. And they take care of Gallo for the out. Jose Siri getting ready to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The other way. Fair ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now the shortstop, Eduardo Acevedo. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. And he deals. Gets it to first. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Colton Wong up to hit. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one
swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1. And here is Ty France. The punch out there. 2 gone. So last chance for the Mariners. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Edwin Diaz gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
And that'll do it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
The closer I get to you.